Welcome back, everybody. This is not a teaser reaction. I am not going to be playing this video that I have up here. This is simply the backdrop for my video. As you all well know, the Deadpool and Wolverine teaser has come out. This is on Ryan Reynolds' page. And, a lot of people are excited. There are some videos saying that, oh, Deadpool 3 can save Disney. Deadpool 3 can unfuck the MCU and whatnot. Are you all really that gullible? Are you all really that short-memoried? Does your memory expand beyond 5 minutes? Beyond 1 month? Beyond 2 months? My memory goes back years. Quite a few years. 2 decades. 3. Almost 4 decades worth of memories. And I'm telling you right now, folks, I remember all of the crap that Disney's been pushing over the last few years. All the woke garbage, the child sexualization, the racial bias, the political narrative and lies pushed by Disney. I am aware of all of that. And I am aware of how Deadpool, the first movie, was very good. I am aware how Deadpool 2 was not as good. I am aware that Deadpool 3 is a part of Disney. And I am aware of all the decline in movies after Avengers Infinity War. How Captain Marvel was a terrible film, objectively. How Avengers Endgame was not a good film, objectively. How both of those movies started pushing identity politics and had bad writing and bad acting. I also remember how the MCU went into Thor Love and Thunder pushing child transitional messaging when it comes to transgenderism. How it also deals with identity dysphoria. Oh, I identify as this, so you have to respect that. How it also deals with sexualizing men and not having a problem with it, yet the very same women would have a problem with it if they had to wear bikinis. So, yeah, I'm also aware of the Black Widow movie basically being a Me Too movement movie. Gender swapping Taskmaster for agenda purpose. Yeah, I remember all of the stuff that Disney has done. You think that they're not going to do that in Deadpool 3? You really think they're not going to introduce that stuff in Deadpool 3 and continue pushing it in Deadpool 3? They started doing it in Deadpool 2. For some unknown reason, they made that girl, that what's-her-name girl, into a lesbian. No reason for it. Nobody made a stink about it because at the time, really wasn't, or they really didn't make too much of a point about it, except for the fact that they pushed it with every scene those two were in. And what, you think that they're not going to do it in this movie? It's Disney, folks. It's Disney. They are going to do it because that is their agenda. Deadpool 3 is not going to unfuck the MCU. Deadpool 3 is not going to save Disney. It's not going to save Marvel. It's not going to save the MCU. These retards in charge think that the MCU is Earth 616. They made that mistake with Loki. They made that mistake with Doctor Strange too. Saying that the Earth is 616, when that is actually not true. The MCU was already designated Earth 199,999. So Earth 1999999. That was his official designation in the early phases of the MCU. And they continue to push the whole 616 narrative because they want the 616 to be the Prime Earth and whatnot. The Prime Earth is in the comics, folks. Get it right. But this is the biggest scam that a lot of people are going to be gullible and fall for. You're gullible fools, as my thumbnail suggests. If you go and watch this movie thinking that it's going to save the MCU, you are a gullible fool. You know me. I'm not going to hold back. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to be blunt, as I have always been on my channel. It's one of the reasons why a lot of people like my channel. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If you go and watch this movie, you are supporting Disney. If you go and watch this movie, you are saying to Disney, we support your agendas. The same with the NFL, as I said before, and I stand by what I said. Or if you support the NFL, you are supporting the stuff that they support. Because you are giving them the money and the views in order to push those narratives. The same goes with Disney. You go to the parks, you watch their movies, you're giving them money. You're supporting their narrative. So yeah, it's time that I also end some of my stuff too, because I no longer have reason to watch Disney Plus. I have no more need for it. So come March, after the billing cycle is over, it's done. So yeah, I canceled my Disney Plus recently. I have no more use for it. I was holding on to it for family and friends, but honestly, I have no more use for it. So yeah, folks, if you think that Deadpool 3 or Deadpool and Wolverine or whatever you want to call it is going to save Disney, guess what? You're gullible. And you are allowing them to feel vindicated in the eyes of the public so that they can continue to push their narratives after this movie. Look at what Madam Web is. They pushed that one and it's flunking so hard in the box office that even Rotten Tomatoes has to acknowledge that it sucks. Rotten Tomatoes, who is paid for giving good reviews for clout and for early access to their critics. And yet you all seem to think they're also reliable. They work with Disney. They overhauled their site to protect Captain Marvel. But hey, what do I know? Just a YouTuber, right? Anyway, folks, that's going to be the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Are you going to support this and allow Disney to feel vindicated? Or are you going to actually wake up to the fact that it's Disney and chances are they're going to put all that content that we all do not like in this movie? Let me know all your thoughts, folks. This has been Orange Chat. You all have a wonderful day. And always remember to stay humble and also stay vigilant. Take care.